So, you've been running for years, but what if I told you that slowing down might actually make you run faster? It sounds strange, right? But stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to share 17 years of knowledge that could completely change the way you train. And if you stay until the end, I've got a personal recovery hack that I swear by. It's simple and effective, and it's made a world of difference for me. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Let's kick things off with pacing. I want you to be honest. How many of you feel absolutely shattered after your runs or the next day after your run? I know that I used to, but here's the thing. Slowing down on your easy runs can actually make you run faster overall. Think of it like charging your phone. If you let it drain completely before charging, it takes so much longer to power up. But if you charge it regularly, it's ready when you need it. Take it easy on those slower runs and you'll be way stronger for when it's time for speed. And speaking of speed, how you fuel your body is just as important as how you train. Let's dive into that next. It's more than just eating before a run. It's about making sure that your body has the energy it needs to perform and recover. Imagine running a marathon on an empty tank. Absolutely impossible, right? If you're not matching your energy intake to your output, you're putting yourself at risk of many health and performance concerns, many of which are similar to menopause symptoms: fatigue, bone injuries, poor performance, slowing down. Low energy availability can leave you feeling sluggish and increase your risk of injury. So, fuel up properly, and remember, carbs are your friend. Don't fall into the trap of restricting them. What's your go-to on a pre-run snack? Please drop it in the comments. I would love to know what fuels you. Resistance training. It's not just for the bodybuilders. It is crucial for female runners, especially as we age. Think of your body like a house, and over time, things just start to wear down. Resistance training is like reinforcing the foundation, making sure that your body stays strong and balanced. Not only does it help prevent injuries, but it also improves bone health and muscle mass, which naturally decline as we get older. If you're not doing it yet, now is the time to start. Here's something that a lot of us overlook: recovery. You don't get stronger during your workout. In fact, your body actually breaks down. You get stronger during recovery. And this is especially true if you're navigating menopausal symptoms as well. Those times where your body just needs a little extra care. Think of recovery like a recharge. Without it, your body can't perform at its best. Always sleep and nutrition first. Then we need to build in rest days, but be sure to listen to your body and adjust your training days when needed. Take a moment just to think about this for a second. Have you ever noticed how good a rest day makes your next run feel even better? Right, moving on. Here's the truth about progression. It's not a straight line. You're going to have ups and downs, and that's okay. Think of it like hiking a mountain. Sometimes you need to stop, catch your breath, and refuel before you can keep going. Gradually building your mileage and strength while incorporating rest and recovery allows you to reduce your risk of injury and keep you moving forward. And if you really want to keep progressing, consistency is key. Consistency is where the magic happens. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up again and again and again. Think of it like planting seeds. You water them consistently, and over time, they grow into something strong. Every run, every workout is a drop of water that leads to long-term results. Sleep. This is the foundation of recovery. Without quality sleep, everything else starts to fall apart. It's like trying to build a house on very shaky ground. It just won't hold. Prioritize your sleep hygiene, both in terms of quality and quantity, and watch how this impacts your recovery and your performance. Sleep, along with nutrition, is the base of your recovery pyramid. Now that you're getting your rest, let's talk about how to fuel your recovery. When we talk about nutrition for recovery, it's not about restricting food. It's about fueling smart. Runners don't diet and exercise, we fuel and train. Nutrition helps you to recover faster and maintain your weight in a healthy way. It's what helps you to perform well, both in your runs and in your day-to-day life. As we age, increasing your protein intake becomes even more important. It's like adding fertilizer to a garden. It helps your muscles recover and grow stronger. Make sure that you are getting enough protein after your runs and your strength training to support that recovery process. And here's something you can add to your routine right now. Just a little extra movement each day can go a long way. It's not just about your scheduled runs. Daily activity is important too. Whether it's walking, stretching, or just staying on your feet a little bit more, it helps keep your body moving and burning energy throughout the day to help with weight management. Think of it as keeping your engine idling. You're ready to go when you need to. Here's a quick tip. Focus on mobility over static stretching. Mobility helps you move through a full range of motion while still ensuring stability at the same time. Think of it like fine-tuning your body, making sure everything works smoothly and efficiently. If you want to increase your speed in your interval sessions safely, strides are the way to go. They are short, controlled, gentle increases in stride length and pace, definitely not maximum, that prepare your body for faster running without the risk of overdoing it. Strides are great because they recruit more muscle fibers and they prime your muscles and your joints for speed work. It's like giving your body a preview of what's to come. Recovery isn't just about resting. Things like massage, foam rolling, compression garments, and light movements are great complementary forms of recovery. They can help keeping your muscles fresh and ready for the next run. This is, of course, on condition that you are getting good sleep and ensuring quality nutrition. One thing most runners forget, their foot core. Yep, your feet have muscles too. Strengthening your feet can help improve balance and reduce your risk of injury. Think of your feet as the foundation of a building. If the foundation is weak, everything else suffers. The body is a chain, and if something is wrong in a certain area, it will compensate and perhaps cause injuries in other areas. And finally, let's talk about mental health. Running is more than just physical. It's a huge boost for your mental well-being. We've all heard of the runner's high, but it's also an incredible tool for managing stress and keeping a balanced mindset. The hormone that crosses the blood-brain barrier when people smoke marijuana and gives them that high feeling is exactly the same hormone that crosses the blood-brain barrier when runners are running. And so the runner's high is not just a fantasy, it is an actual physiological concept. And so running can be your own personal therapy session on the go. All right, that is 17 years of knowledge. I hope you have found these tips useful, and I promised you a personal recovery hack if you stick around until the end. Here it is, my secret weapon for recovery, a simple eye mask. That's right, blocking out light while you sleep can dramatically improve your quality of rest, helping your body recover even faster. Try it out. While you're at it, join me in my free online training class for female runners over the age of 45. See you there, and keep running strong.